Hey, what's up, everybody? Tuesday drive
live.
Live drive.
Live drive or drive live? It's drive live. You've been
Live.
saying drive live.
Or drive live. Tuesday drive live. We don't own the rights to this music. Yolanda.
Man, number one. Like you're gonna earn a prize soon. Being the number one
in our book. Pastor Shern. What's up?
Welcome.
We don't own the rights to this music.
This is the Lakers song.
Yeah, this is the Lakers theme song. What's up, everybody? Tuesday, drive live. Yeah, we letting the Lakers get a little shine in my car tonight. All because our boy Kobe.
Yep.
So we're gonna fade it out because their Lakers theme song is kind of long. Anyhow, hey, we happy to be with y'all tonight. It is Bev and Charles.
And
we are on our Tuesday drive live and just hanging out with y'all for a little bit. So everybody's been seeing on the news. There's no way you couldn't have seen on the news by now. If you have a TV, a transistor radio, a smoke signal, a carrier pigeon, if you have any of those things, you have heard about the tragic situation with Kobe Bryant and his daughter and the other people that were on that helicopter that tragically they went down in the helicopter accident.
So sad.
Dan Hopkins, what's up, man? That is crazy. One of my old neighbors, good friend of my family. That's good. Happy to have you on here. Much love to you too, Pastor Shern.
Pastor Shern.
So, listen, it was tragic. That's
Absolutely.
very, very extremely tragic.
Do you know what? I'll put this out. I am not into basketball like that. I'm really not. But there is no way that whether basketball or not, you just hear the word Kobe and you just know.
Yeah.
You already know. So Sunday, I was just chilling. I think I was just chilling in the bed after church, and Charles came up and was like, he nonchalantly said, like, Kobe's dead. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. She thought I was talking about Kobe cheese. I was like, no, not Kobe cheese.
I did not think that. Hey, Eric.
What's up, Eric Lee? What's happening, man?
I did not think that.
She talking about Kobe cheese.
And he kept
Kobe Bryant.
He kept saying Kobe, and I was like, Kobe's dead. I was like, stop playing.
Yeah.
Don't even play.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not into basketball like that, but that one got me.
Yeah.
And then I started going on my phone, checking, and I was like, this is not even real life. This is crazy.
You know, and I can tell this, I can say this and be honest, I really didn't per se like Kobe as a player, especially when he was younger in the league. I didn't really like his playing and that type of thing because he was killing my poor little teams. I mean, just eating them alive. So I was going with the Bulls back then, you know, when Kobe came, and you know, the Bulls didn't have it too good when Kobe showed up. So that's it. I really didn't, you know, I wasn't feeling him like that back then, and I thought he was a little, you know, immature, and he was 17 when he came into the league. So people can Kobe Jack Cheese. So when he came into the league, he was immature, but once he got to a place where the level of maturity caught up to his basketball skill, man, Kobe, you couldn't even deny the fact he was just a beast on the basketball court.
You gotta drive faster.
So I realized that early on. This girl trying to get us a ticket.
You need to drive faster
Saints,
than
pray
this.
for your pastor, please. Pray
you don't
for
need no prayer. You just need to put your foot down and drive faster.
Pastor's prayer list.
Oh my gosh.
My wife trying to get us Kaylee King, my cousin.
Kaylee.
What's up, girl?
Hey, Kaylee.
Yeah. So I developed a like for him, a love-hate type of deal, because I was like, man, that boy is cold, but he killing my team, man. So I really wasn't feeling him like that. My friends was all Kobe fans and this and that. And I was just going with John Paxson or whoever I could go with,
And Charlie Ford would argue back and forth with you.
Oh, man, my son was just, always a Kobe fan. His sister would tell you the truth. Drive fast, bro.
Yeah, he needs to drive fast. Oh, my God.
Woo, this girl trying to get us a ticket,
we
man.
are not. You trying to get us a ticket. You're driving 36 in a 45.
We need to take the lockout for Tuesday Drive Live. We need to just get in the back, man, and roll with you.
He's going to be cruising. And he's not taking that nice car out in this weather. Are you, Eric? No, you're not.
He may not take it out in this weather, but in the summertime, please take us. Man, but anyhow, so yeah, I didn't really dig his playing back then, but he definitely matured. And I really like him post-basketball. Now, he focused in on his family. Everybody got issues when they first get married and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. But once he got settled in, got on the NBA, my man focused in on his family, became a family guy, became that guy that focused in on his kids. And
said this summer.
Good, man.
Okay,
let's get it out.
We're going to take you up on that.
We're taking you up on that, brother.
Because we need to look good this summer in your car with your gas.
Man, that Cadillac is nasty, too. That mother is bad.
Tina.
Yeah, so, he turned into a different guy. But listen, it brings me to this thought process. You need to have your ducks in a row when it's, even though you're young, you may think you're young, you may think your children are young, and you don't need to have nothing in place for them, no insurance, stuff like that. You better get that stuff in place.
I tell you, this situation really hit me because I started thinking about Charles, I started thinking about the boys, I'm thinking about my family, just like I'm all the way over here. My family, the majority of my family is in, hey Wilma.
What's up?
The majority of my family is in England and stuff, right. And I just can't even begin to imagine receiving news that any one of them is gone. I mean, whether here or
there.
I'm just thinking like Charles goes out with the boys and then I get a phone call saying he ain't coming back. Like, what are you talking about?
Man, that's a lot.
So my heart really goes out for Kobe's wife, his remaining children. It's absolutely devastating. And the other thing, I know you want to talk about the other stuff. I just wanted to get this out.
Go ahead, man.
But hey, Phyllis.
God bless Tina.
The other thing for me was I was thinking about. I was like, God, why? And I'm sure a lot of people were like, God, why? He and his daughter is gone, and he had such a love for his daughter.
Yeah.
She was, an aspiring basketball player as well. And I'm just thinking the only reason why God could have allowed this to happen was neither one of them could have dealt with either one of them going. They probably would have crumbled. And he was like, you know what, the best thing is to take both of them together.
Yeah, we can.
Hey, Ovetta.
We could never understand.
Hey, Tracy.
We can never understand how God works, but we
can't.
It's just we gotta, what do you say?
He said, can Charles go out with me one night, please?
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. We gonna set it off out here in the streets, girl. Eric will go on a whole different type of Tuesday live drive.
Don't corrupt my husband.
We're going to be on a whole nother level of driving.
Oh, my gosh.
That would be pure foolishness.
Yeah. So that was my thinking. Like, God, you know what? You do all things best. Yep. It reminded me of the situation with Dr. Miles Monroe and his wife. They died in a plane crash together, left their children. It was just like, wow. But the other thing that I was thinking was, it's like, live your life and empty. You say this, empty your life out.
That's true.
Do everything that you are called to do.
Yeah, you got to get busy. And it's not talking about you got to get busy because you're getting older.
No.
We just got to be.
She said, don't do it. She said, don't do it, Lee.
Come on, man. We gonna roll. Woo, man. But listen, you got to do what you got to do while you got time to do it, because time is not waiting for anybody. And guess what? It don't matter if you 13 or if you 41. God can, we got an expiration date. We got an expiration date. All of us got one. None of us know when it is. I wish I knew where mine was.
Apostle Newsome.
What's up there,
Hey
Pastor
there.
Apostle? But yeah,
Deanna, hey.
man, this light's behind us bright. We look like we got the heavens coming down on us.
Oh.
Look how bright that guy's lights is.
Yeah, some of these new cars, man, they just trying to blind people. I don't understand.
He got halogen high beams.
Super high beam. Crazy.
We got the halogens behind us. But y'all, seriously, get your stuff in order. And what I mean by that is have a living will. Have a will that's prepared by a lawyer if you can. And I'm doing, after this week, I'm like, God, let me go on and get this stuff in place. Let me get all the paperwork. Hey. Let me get all my paperwork in place so my wife don't have to go hunting for my stuff. If something does happen to me, it's not going to be a mystery for her to try to figure it out.
What I'm going to get together is that I make sure that you have my false teeth.
I'm keeping of that.
He said, all the police.
Yeah.
You can have my false teeth. No, I don't have false teeth.
Man, no, I'm telling you, a lot of stuff.
It really makes you think. It
does.
really makes you think.
Does.
It does sober you up. Death is like, oh, God, it's awful.
And you think about it, we didn't even really know, we didn't know Kobe at all.
We didn't, but it hit me, though.
And we never seen the guy. And I'm like, man, I never shook his hand, but it's something about when they say he died at 41 and his daughter's 13 and all the other cast of people that's in that
there was
helicopter.
A husband, wife, and their daughter that all went at the same time, and they've left 2 children behind.
Young children at that. Young children.
I can't.
Yeah,
it's awful. It's awful.
That's a little rough. And you know what? Basketball aside,
a thief in the night will never know. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you just don't. You cannot prepare. So we have to get ourselves prepared on some level. Like, I think about it now. All my insurance and stuff that I have like that.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Stop faking.
Hey, you know what? You do love some people, and then you like, but I want to just pinch you a little bit sometimes.
Is that how you feeling?
No.
Then tell the truth.
Let me pinch her.
Stop. Tell the truth.
She got pinched. Anyhow, though, we have to really watch that paperwork because anything can happen at any point, and people don't have the access to it without a power of attorney, without access to your documents. Even if I got a checking account and she has a checking account, she dies right now because I'm not on the checking account. I have to go wait 45 days, get a power of attorney, or not power of attorney, but go to probate court and try to get her money. You know, and that's not a good situation for people to be in. So we have to, Orvetta coming with us?
No, he said he's coming over. Not on this broadcast.
They hooking it up.
He said, teach us to number our days. That's right, Pastor Sharon.
Yeah, it's true, Pastor Sharon. So I was at a group this weekend, shameless plug for Men's Talk, and we talked about some of these things, not knowing that a tragedy like this was going to hit. And, we just have to be prepared. My brother Levi that leads Men's Talk, he was helping us to get prepared. And I really do thank God for that because we really need to get ourselves
The light is not red, it's green.
I know, baby. Don't be. Look at these cars. I'm going faster.
What do you mean? You got a lane with nobody in it.
Y'all, this girl, if she was driving tonight, y'all be watching us on the screen like this. Y'all wouldn't even be able to see us.
I let him drive because I need to put my glasses on. I can't be bothered.
If she was driving, if y'all saw the outside when we was driving with her, y'all couldn't see nothing. No thing.
Come on, let's get back to the topic.
So back to the topic. Is get yourself prepared. It's extremely important in our day and age. We just don't know when stuff's gonna happen. Brian Dukes, man, I saw your mom the other day. What's up, Dukes? So, we just don't know when things are gonna happen to us, and we have to have things important.
Backseat driver, man.
And on top of that, we have to share those passcodes, share that information. have it somewhere readily accessible. So in case you do find yourself facing a terrible accident or demise, your loved ones can just go grab something real quick and call the numbers they need to call and have things in place.
Dayshell.
What's up, Sister Dayshell?
Yeah, my mom, when my dad died in 2015, oh my gosh, this year's gonna be 5 years.
Wow.
Already. So yeah, when my dad died, man, God bless him and my mom, they had stuff in order. We really didn't have to do too much scrambling to figure out, where stuff was. And my mum is very meticulous like that. So she's like, well, this is in this place and that's there and what. And you need to handle this and you need to handle that. And it's like, wow, okay. But it really is important. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Jonathan.
Jonathan McInnes. Hey, listen, this is a sidebar about Jonathan McInnes, one of the coldest mortgage guys in South Bend.
Yes.
And he's a wealth of information, can help you get your house.
Gave us fantastic advice.
Fantastical.
So thank you. We love you.
Fantastical. So if you need a mortgage, click on that guy. He's a good guy. Find out where he works. Hallmark. I think it's Hallmark Mortgage. And go to him for your mortgage. I'm doing that as a shameless plug for our Tuesday Drive Live, all right? hey, Jonathan. So,
hey, Monica.
Yeah, Monica, what's happening? So it's good to have all y'all on here. But yeah, this thing kind of was a wake-up call for all of us as far as death and things happening.
She said, yes, so did my mother. Hi, Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn
Mr. Coleman, hi.
Yeah, what's happening, man?
You are welcome, Jonathan.
Yeah. So... yeah. That's it. We really just wanted to kind of chime in on that a little bit.
We ain't done.
Talk for a minute about that and kind of bring you up to speed. We got so much stuff coming up, y'all. We got a lot of stuff coming up at the church. This past Sunday, we had Jamarcus Fields, and can you straighten that? We had Jamarcus Fields, and he did he blessed the mic. He did some holy hip hop. And he also gave his testimony. So we had an awesome time with him. And they're in a play this Sunday, called Heartless. And
it's at the Civic Theater at 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock. So those of you that can go out and support Jamarcus Fields at the Civic Theater.
They don't know nothing what you're talking about. They don't know who he is, what
his
it's all about.
His name is Jamarcus Fields.
We just said that.
The play is called Heartless.
We heard that, but it's
and
like,
the play
what's
is
the play?
Good.
No, ain't nobody going to see it because you just said it's good. Okay, so Jamarcus Fields.
Look at Eric.
He said, can I ride with you
Yes,
next
you
Tuesday?
can. Yes, you
Lord,
can.
help us, Lord.
Yes, you can. I might let you drive.
Oh. So, okay, let me tell you. So, Jamarcus is one of my former clients, and he was incarcerated for quite a long time, 26 years to be exact. And he got out and he has hit the streets running, basically, doing some stuff in the community, really, really good. So there are 4 guys from the Reentry Center who, and the writer of the play is Antron Crockett.
Antron, yes.
Antron wrote the play, and Civic Theater took it on, and it's brilliant. We want as many people to go and support it because it really is a good story about. It's about a woman who's had a child without a heart. But what they do is they tie in their own personal stories of incarceration, because people see a lot of people who have been in the prison system as heartless, depending on some of the crimes that they've committed. So it's giving you their personal stories, showing you that yes, they did some heinous crimes, but is it heinous or heinous?
Heinous.
Heinous crimes.
Heinous is hyenas.
Heinous crimes. And it's a story of redemption, really, and really showing you that, okay, we did this, but we really do have a heart.
Yeah. And you can recover.
Yeah. Also, it's not diminishing the fact of it's not diminishing that they did hurt families by the crimes that they committed. So that it's not diminishing that, but it's just getting us to see the other side Because I, for one, he said, I want to be in the middle, okay? All right, Eric, you can be in the middle. He said, you know what it sounds like how he's saying it?
Yeah.
I want to be in the middle.
Not Eric.
I want to be in the middle.
He demanded, like, oh, man.
So, yeah, that's what the play is about. It's a pay what you want play. Okay, right. Because it's not a full production. Mm-hmm. So you make a donation to Civic Theatre, but we want as many people to support it as possible, because I'm telling you, this thing needs to go to full production. It is really, really good. And last week Sunday they just performed the play in a high school or middle school in a middle school in Plymouth. Yeah. They're getting really, really good reviews. You might have seen things on the news about them. Just really, really good. So, right, go check it out.
Definitely, and it was good to have them brothers at church. It
really was. They came. It was a pleasant surprise for me to see some of the guys who were still incarcerated, and he was able to bring them to church, and we were able to pray for them and stuff. He said, "Dang it, I'm serious to next Tuesday."
Hey, we serious too, though. We down.
We gonna figure out what we gonna talk about, Eric.
We down, Eric. We definitely.
What do you want to talk about, Eric? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Huh? What do you want to talk about? Type it. What do you want to talk about?
We're going to have him. Get him. We're going to have the search for Eric Lee's future boo.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Holly Berry, if you out there, check in, chime in. Brother Eric going to be with us next week. Holly Berry, chime in.
So silly.
So yeah, we just
sounds like Center for Community Justice will be interested. Okay, most definitely, it really is worth seeing. Seriously, they really are a group of great guys. I've personally formed, decent relationships with them. Had I have known them years ago, I probably wouldn't want to know them. I'm just being honest, and I told them that myself. Like, when you hear some of the stuff that they've been through and done, and the way they used to think. So here is the thing: people have the capacity to change.
That's right.
They have the capacity to change. And hey, going back to biblical times, look at Paul. When he was Saul, he was killing all the Christians. I mean, mass murderer.
That's right.
Or and guess what? He had a pivotal moment in his life on the Damascus Road, and he changed. So he said it's going to be live next Tuesday. Believe that. Okay, Eric.
All right, we're going to have to come through. I'm going to come scoop you up, man. Be ready.
No, serious. We're going to inbox me the info. I certainly will. Certainly will. I'll inbox you. Kate.
Hey, what's happening?
Kate.
Pastor Kate.
Oh, bless you.
Yep.
I certainly will. So, or we'll put the info up under this post, but I'll inbox you because you've requested it. So I'll inbox you, but we'll put the information up. It's really, really good.
Eric, right? Our views gonna go through the roof because we about to have Eric Lee on this boy.
Yeah. So we've totally jumped subjects because you didn't want to do you didn't want to be morbid, did you?
No, I don't want to. I don't like being. It's bad. It's bad enough as it is. That's why I kind of had to stop watching it on the news because I was like, man, this is like, whoa, please stop. I know I'm sad already. I don't even really like what's happening to this guy, but I don't want to hear it 20 gillion times a day that I'm sitting up in the house about to start crying. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, dang, I'm seeing this every second.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
But I really do feel bad for the families involved.
My God.
In the situation. It's insurmountable. It must be something that
his wife can't turn on the TV, the radio, her phone. She can't.
Right.
Because that's just too much.
Everything is going to be talking about this thing.
Oh my gosh.
So I really do feel bad for the family in that regard.
It really does make you think about your friends and your family and your loved ones, and it's like, tell those, not only tell them, but show the ones you love that you really do love them. Say it. I love you.
I love you.
You didn't look me in my face.
And I can't do that because I'm driving. Look at me now. See, she want me to get in an accident. I love you.
So you looked at me.
I love you.
You looked at me when I wasn't looking.
I got to keep my eyes on this road. I got a good woman, though.
With your slow self.
Oh, boy. You see how she be talking about me, saints? Y'all, I'm telling you.
We ain't just got saints, we got ain'ts as well. We got the saints and the ain'ts.
Woo, y'all better pray for y'all pastor's wife.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Man, so, yeah, we aren't going to take much more time. Our time is really up. We wanted to kind of keep it to 20 minutes or so.
Oh, yeah.
We've gone over.
We've gone 5 minutes over. It's okay.
But we appreciate y'all. Listen.
We love you too, Eric. You crazy with your crazy self.
We do. But
you could have turned the car and beat that car.
This girl, boy, she's risky, y'all. Saints, she's risky. Because I'm not that risky like that. I'm trying to live.
That's why we balance each other out.
I'm trying to live to see what the end gonna be.
Ha!
Anyhow, we are pastors, believe it or not. We pastor Greater St. Matthew Church. We invite you to worship with us Sundays, 11:15. Our address is 2705 Marquette Boulevard, South Bend, Indiana. We are a growing church, y'all.
46628.
We are a growing church. There's room for you to come grow with us.
We were dancing on Sunday.
Man, we had a good time Sunday.
We was dancing.
So we invite y'all to come out and worship with us and hang with us. And check us out in ministry. See the other side.
If you want to hear the testimony, Apostle Newsom, if you want to hear the testimony of Jamarcus Fields, go on to Charles's page.
It's on
Or
there.
you can come on my page because I've got a better copy.
Yeah, because she was actually shooting it. Somebody bumped my camera. Wow.
Come on my page. I've got a better copy of his testimony, and that will kind of give you some insight into what you're going to expect from the play. We've kind of been jumping from subject to subject.
Yeah, we've been
but it's
all over.
Good.
It's all good. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, Andrea, we appreciate you too.
Yeah, we appreciate you all for coming on here.
Did I say we appreciate you too?
Yeah, yeah. God help her, Lord Jesus.
Leave me. You know
help,
what I mean.
Lord. Help me, Lord. But we do, we really do appreciate you for chiming in. This is a good time for us. This is secretly a sneak date night for us too as well.
Because he ain't got to spend no money.
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do, Lord.
Yeah, pay for the gas.
So we are out here hanging out. We just gonna find something to do real fast before we go home.
What we doing?
I don't know.
So
next week we'll be back Tuesday, 8 p.m.
Probably with Mr. Eric Lee.
With Eric Lee. So listen, y'all. I need y'all next week. Share this video all across the country. Let everybody know Eric Lee gonna be with us.
I was like, who's Charles King? Is that you?
That's my son.
Hey, Charlie, man.
Share this video all over the nations. And let everybody know Eric Lee gonna be with us next week. It's gonna be good.
My God.
Pastor McGee, what's up, man? This is the preachingest dude. This dude is the preachingest dude. I really love Pastor McGee.
You know you're a beast.
Man,
he said, "Where's dinner at?" Look, you're doing too much.
We gotta feed him now too.
Gosh.
Pastor McGee, we love you, man. Yeah, we definitely love you.
We just driving and talking.
Yeah, we just hanging out, man.
We might have to get him and say...
We do need to get him.
We're going to get you to do a Tuesday live drive, and you're going to tell us how you can preach so good.
Man, that dude is... He probably wake up out the bed like... And God!
He came to our church and preached, and he dropped the mic.
And just went on back to his seat. Smooth
I was
left.
Like, wow.
Smooth left us on the edge.
You just gonna preach like that and just
then
stop.
Go on back to his
like,
church.
I'm done.
I'll see y'all next year. Bang!
But we gotta give it up for Apostle Edwin too.
And Apostle Edwin too. The last time he came to our church. Goodness gracious, man. We got some preachers in South Bend.
Preachingest. What did you call him?
He is the preachingest preacher.
Okay. Man. Yeah. And it's not just we drawing breath and ain't talking about nothing.
No, he actually really has some real formulated. Some people ain't talking about nothing. Ezekiel! Like, what is he talking about? But he made plenty of sense.
Oh.
Plenty of sense. Him and Pastor Edwin. Out of all the preachers in South Bend, I tell you, we got some good ones sitting right on this show tonight.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate y'all. We got to get off here.
Oh,
So.
Eric said he's buying.
Oh, look at Eric, man.
Hilarious. He said it's hilarious. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah, we got some good preachers.
Okay.
So, all right, y'all. We're going to wrap up.
We love you.
We love you guys. We'll
love
see you
your
next
loved
Tuesday.
ones. Tell them you love them. Show them you love them, because you just don't know when the last breath is going to be.
That's right. And those of you trying to get real fresh with your wife tonight, just start talking about Kobe Bryant and how all that stuff happened, and then kiss her dead in her mouth. And it's going to be on tonight. Y'all hear me? Don't let another night pass without... You got to tell your wife this stuff, man. Get her.
Is that what you planning on doing?
I'm planning on it.
Let's see. Let's see if that's what the end gonna be. Huh?
Let's see what the end gonna be. All right, y'all. We got to wrap. We got to wrap. We love y'all. Have a good night.
Help him, Jesus.
Seriously, though, take advantage of your family. Love your family.
Donna.
Be around with them.
We going now, Donna.
Oh, Donna.
What you...
Oh, so sorry, Donna.
That's my cousin.
I know. Oh, Donna.
Dolores. We're leaving now.
Oh, Sister Howard. What's happening?
Sister Howard. Okay.
Yeah. Well, bless y'all. We
Jessica.
got Jessica Sharon.
What are you all coming on now?
What's up, girl?
We leaving.
We getting ready to wrap up, but
you
make sure
have
y'all
to watch the rerun and like it and
play
talk.
Play this back. Have a good time. Have a good laugh. We really do it. We should start later. Angela Moody.
I'm not starting later.
We should have probably started later. Look at this. Look at
that, Jacob. Come on now.
The Saints is coming on now.
She said I came late. We start at 8 o'clock. What is it?
Yeah,
Eastern? Is it Eastern
Standard Time?
See, I ain't from around here.
She ain't from around these parts.
I don't know if it's Eastern, Western, Northern. What time?
She on West Side time.
I'm on GMTV. GMT.
Oh. Good morning American time. I don't know what England is on.
No, GMT is. I don't know.
Great Mountain time. Whatever they own over there.
Oh, man, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
We love y'all. Have a good night. Enjoy your families. Make sure you make the best of this time. Love your kids.
Make the rest of it. This is what Eric Thomas says. Make the rest of your life the best of your life.
That's right. Go ahead and wrap us up, babe. Peace out, y'all. Share the video.
Love you guys.
Like us on YouTube and Facebook.
You didn't
Tuesday
say that you
Drive
want to
Live.
get to how many people?
We're trying to get to 10,000 people so we get our Facebook watch page.
Every time he says 10,000 people, I go. Hey, Jacqueline. Bye,
What's
Jacqueline.
up, Jacqueline?
We out. See ya.
Peace,
love you.
y'all.
Love you too, honey. I'll catch you next week too. All right. Bye. Oops.